The court has called the matter of State of Utah versus Heavenly Faith Garfield. This is case number 241401509. Would you state your appearances, please?
Ryan Taylor for Ms. Garfield.
Lauren Hunt and Jordan Albers for the State of Utah.
John Nielsen for the victim's family.
Very good. Thank you. What is the status of the case this morning?
Your Honor, we have a resolution in this case. Ms. Garfield will be pleading to count 1 in the amended information that was filed this morning. I've also filed a statement of advance of plea this morning.
I have reviewed that. Has the State of Utah discussed the proposed plea bargain with representatives of the victim's family?
We have, Your Honor, and they are in support of it.
Is that correct, Mr. Nielsen?
That's correct.
Is the plea bargain fully stated in the statement of defendant in support of guilty plea?
Yes.
Ms. Garfield, if I can get you behind the microphone. How old are you?
I am 22 years old.
And how far did you go in school?
I graduated high school.
Are you under the influence of any alcohol, illegal drugs, or prescription medication today?
No.
Do you have any physical or mental condition causing you difficulty?
No.
Do you read, write, and understand English?
I do.
Did you read this document called Statement of Defendant in Support of Guilty Plea?
I did.
Do you understand what it says?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you authorize your lawyer to place your electronic signature on that document?
Yes.
Did you do that because you want to accept this plea bargain?
I do.
There's a blank space here about I have attended school through blank grade. How far did you go in school?
To the 12th grade.
And do you have your high school diploma?
I do.
You've been represented by Mr. Taylor. Have you been satisfied with his work?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you need more time with him before you enter a plea today?
No.
Your Honor, could I interject for a second? Could we just approach briefly?
Yes. Ms. Garfield, as I understand it, you do take some prescription medication, is that right?
Yes.
And do you take any of medications that would impair your judgment?
No.
Do you feel like you're thinking clearly this morning?
I do.
Do you feel that you're in a state of mind that you can make important decisions for yourself?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've been represented by Mr. Taylor. Have you been satisfied with his work?
Yes.
And do you need more time with him before you enter a plea?
No, I do not.
Mr. Taylor, are you satisfied that Ms. Garfield understands the statement and the rights that she is waiving by pleading guilty?
Yes.
Is there any reason known to you why she should not enter a plea?
No.
Ms. Garfield, do you understand your right to have a preliminary hearing?
I do.
Do you give up that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Does the state consent to the waiver?
It does, Your Honor.
What is the factual basis for the plea?
On April 30th, 2024, in Saratoga Springs, Utah, Ms. Garfield shot and killed her 21-year-old friend, Brooklyn Barrett. This was done according to a suicide pact between her and Ms. Barrett, in which Ms. Garfield was going to shoot Ms. Barrett and then shoot herself. She did not end up doing that. She did not end up shooting herself, that is. A note was discovered signed by Ms. Garfield and Ms. Barrett, in which both parties discussed their intention to die by suicide. And it was discovered that Ms. Barrett had indeed been suicidal prior to the occasion.
Thank you. Is that what you did?
Yes, Your Honor.
I do find there is a factual basis for the plea. I will bind the defendant over on the charges in the amended information. Ms. Barrett, by entering a guilty plea, you expose yourself to certain maximum punishments. A second-degree felony is punishable by not less than 1 or more than 15 years in the Utah State Prison, plus a $10,000 fine. In addition, you may be required to pay restitution to people who have suffered financial loss because of your conduct. Do you understand that those are the maximum penalties that may be imposed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Does that change your mind about what you want to do today?
No.
Has anyone forced you or threatened you to enter a plea to this charge?
No.
Are you pleading guilty because you did in fact commit this crime?
Yes.
Do you feel that you've made a voluntary choice about your decision?
I do, Your Honor.
To the offense of manslaughter, a second-degree felony, what is your plea?
Guilty.
If you want to change your mind about your guilty plea, you must ask the court in writing before I sentence you and show a good legal reason why your plea should be withdrawn. Do you understand your right to change your mind?
Yes.
The court finds that Ms. Garfield's plea is knowing, intelligent, and voluntary, made upon the advice of counsel. I will direct that the statement be entered into the record of the court. The clerk may sign it on my behalf. This case is referred to the Department of Adult Probation and Parole to prepare a pre-sentence report. Ms. Garfield, an agent of Adult Probation and Parole, will meet with you at the jail, provide you a packet of information. You're ordered to cooperate fully in that process, fill out the paperwork. If there are people who are supportive of you, they can write letters that will be included in the packet as well, and the agent will tell you how to do that. Do you need a special set for sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
How much time?
How much time would you need?
I would say 2 hours.
We can do November 6th at 8:30. It's a Wednesday.
Does that work? Okay. How is November 6th for everyone? 8:30 in the morning?
That works for the defense.
John, does that work for you?
Yeah, just as well.
Okay.
November 6th.
That works for the state and the victim's family.
Mr. Nielsen, do you need to check with family members, make sure that's a good date?
That works, yeah.
Okay, November 6th at 8:30 for sentencing. Is there anything further today?
No.
Not from the state.
That may put us one day over time. Do you waive time for sentencing?
Yes.
Very good. I will see you then. Thank you.